want somebody to love? Don't you need somebody? Oh my god, what is happening, guys? George the Cloud here. My name is Jorge, aka George. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. Today we're checking out Hallelujah, Leonard Cohen acoustic cover by Emily Linge. I think that's how you said Linge. By the way, shout out to the following man that has been supporting the channel for a long time. Brad Taggart 5509. Thank you so much for all your comments. Really appreciate it. I was looking back to see how I pronounce her last name. Ling like sing, and then the E on the end sounds like the E in egg. So Linge. All right. Hallelujah, of course. I have heard that song many times. Who hasn't, guys? It's probably one of the most iconic songs of all time and definitely one of the most covered for sure. So I'm curious as to how Emily is going to take care of the song. And I see that she is ready at the piano. So let's tune in. Get some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on. Let's go.
Well, I heard there was a secret chord.
God damn it. Why are there Japanese captions here? Guys, I'm sorry, I'm sorry you had to see that. We will have English captions only. Jesus. But alright. Now we begin for real.
Well, I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do ya? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift. The baffled king composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof. Her beauty and the moonlight overthrew you. She tied you to her kitchen chair. She broke your throne and she cut your hair. And from your lips she drew the hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Maybe there's a God above, but all I've ever learned from love was how to shoot at someone who outdrew you. It's not a cry that you hear at night. It's not someone who's seen the light. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
Ah, applause. Um, Beautiful, splendid, as per usual. Man, I'm not even sure what to add here. It was just like, I'm sure if you're guys, if you are seeing this reaction, you have probably already seen her original video many times. And if you haven't, by all means, please go and do so. We hit the like. I'm already subscribed, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. You know, there's something about Emily that it's it's kind of it's kind of weird in a way because she's obviously very young. I think she's like at this point 18, something like that, or 20. But everything about her presentation, her voice, her presence feels older. Not necessarily that she's like an older woman. She does have a like a mature presence to her, but also in the way she sings and plays, like she's from the 60s or something like that. I've mentioned that before. By the way, bonus points for having the Beatles up here on the wall. One of my favorite bands. So that's plus 10 points for Emily. Um, and I think it's true that they say the eyes are the window to the soul. You could probably tell some things looking at the person's eyes, not everything, but I feel like I trust my judgment, and when I look into her eyes, now now it's getting poetic, not romantic or anything. I'm just observational. Her eyes are very noble, right? They're kind of they're not that big. They're well, I don't even okay. Well, I'll just start getting carried away here with my descriptions because I am an artist, so I am familiar with the human figure and all that. But I was just wanted to mention that her eyes are kind, and they are just kind of, I don't know. There's something sincere and humbling about her eyes. So I can tell that she's probably a good person just by her eyes. I'm not a sage or anything, but um, just my observation. Anyway, I also like how at the end here there was, where the song would usually end, and then a piano solo followed by an outro with the higher key. I think her voice was higher, and so were the keys and the piano. I keep forgetting how good she is at playing the piano. See, that's the thing. She doesn't seem like the person who would sort of be bragging about it and like publishing shorts or TikTok videos and stuff like that. I think you have to do the advertising for her in a way because she's that sort of maybe introverted, I would say, kind of low key, kind of hanging under the radar. But she's really good at playing the piano, and her voice to me in this song sounded motherly. Like, I think that's what I'm gonna start describing the Emily Linge voice. It's sort of this nice, comfortable, soothing, motherly voice that sings to you a lullaby while you're trying to sleep. It's very comforting. And the thing is that um, I think we're used to nowadays when you see a lot of singers, since they try to stand out, There's of course a huge competition. The music industry is very saturated, so people are doing everything they can to make things interesting, to spice it up, things like that. I like how she just keeps it sort of hers the way it is. Like, she doesn't do anything crazy, and I think I prefer it that way, as opposed to, for example, those singers that go on crazy runs, and they kind of, do changes, but I mean, they can do it in a way that sounds good, but sometimes it's just like to show off, you know what I'm saying? Or to be different instead of being natural and adjusting to the song. This is a sort of a sad song, I would say. It's like a spiritual connection between you and God, in a way. And I think I will forever connect this song to Shrek, because they played it in, I mean, Shrek, an iconic film, right? And it was probably the first time I heard that song when I was younger, just watching Shrek when I was like 8 years old. But yeah, I just enjoy how she keeps it natural, and she flows. She flows a lot. It's very easy for the ear to listen to Emily. You can, because she's not gonna really change the volume up so much that you're like, oh my god, what's happening. It's like you can comfortably sit down, close your eyes, and listen to many of her songs on repeat and not get tired. So I think that's what I like about Emily the most, is that she has a comforting motherly voice that is sweet and nice to listen to. And that'll end my commentary for the video. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Let me know what other Emily song you'd like me to check out, because there are a ton, an impressive amount of covers and videos on Emily's channel. And I have only seen about 4 or 5 so far. So there's still a lot of content to get to. And if you'd like me to react to those, don't be afraid to leave your comment, your suggestions. Feel free to hit the like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and at the end, do a flip. Till the next.
Thanks for watching.